What's up guys, hi, welcome to today's workout. I'm just going to do a little bit of a quicker check-in here since I just made the other video, but I must say my testosterone is coming back. I don't do tests, I've never done that, but I feel good, feel healthy. The sun has kind of returned. It's not a sunny day today, but I've been in Portugal. In addition, the sun here in Sweden is definitely on its way back. I'm eating good, eating quite a bit of raw meat at this point. When it comes to quite a bit, I'm not doing it optimally. I'm not really eating it every day, but probably every other day I'm eating raw meat. So fairly consistently getting that massive nutrient boost. In addition, I'm eating quite a bit of fruit, which is something that, I've been on and off of. But at this point, unless I'm going to go full carnivore and really just eat a very large amount of fat, I definitely need the carbs as well. And probably one of the best carb sources are these fruits. I think they're super good for me. I mean, if we look at kind of what I want to eat, fruit is definitely up there. So a bit hard to decide upon where I'm going to take my diet in the future, but definitely right now and today, eating half a I don't know what call it in English, but basically a yellow melon, which is very sweet. Ate maybe 2/3 of one of those. Shared some with my friends as well. Very significant amount of sugar, definitely. Also drank quite a bit of, wasn't even fruit juice, unfortunately. It was actually like a fruit tasting juice, basically like a fake juice from concentrate. So I ate a fruit which maybe wasn't that bad, but then I had some absolute bullshit to drink with it. Basically just ate, I don't know how much sugar before training. If we just throw a number out there, maybe I ate 100 grams of sugar, but maybe I didn't, but it was a lot of sugar. And I actually felt that during the workout, like something happened that I just felt like I could just keep going. And I was working out with 2 other guys, which really helped me push myself, but I was feeling good, I was feeling healthy, I was feeling on fire. And maybe it wasn't the fruit, maybe it was something else, but I was just really feeling good. And it feels good to feel good. And I think that right now, my body's starting to adapt. Training's like a snowball rolling down a hill, at least up until a certain point. Eventually, you kind of get to the bottom of the hill and you kind of have to start pushing the snowball again because it's so advanced. But me right now, getting into this groove of training more and more and more, my muscle memory is doing a bit of its job. And I just feel like I'm getting closer and closer to this point where I start making faster and faster progress. Fairly soon, probably like 2 or 3 weeks, I will definitely be in a new kind of position. And the main thing when it comes to getting better training-wise is psychological. You have to really want it, because the physical discomfort of training is very high and your body definitely wants to have every single chance to stop you. However, if you're really highly motivated, if you really want it, you can absolutely just push past most, if not all, of your physical limits. I wouldn't say all, but definitely most. So going to, for example, technical failure on these leg extensions, if you really want it, you're definitely going to get there. At this point, if you watch this set here, I don't know how this set went, so this is a total randomized test. I have even been watching video of you guys as I voice this over. Let's see how far I go here. So here it started to get hard. You can see I'm in pain, breathing a lot, definitely grimacing, like kind of outside of my body, think of something else. Then I kind of lock in, just focus on the pain. Yeah, you can see that. Probably could have done 1 or 2 more reps, to be completely fair. So when it comes to leg training, the difference between legs and upper body isn't that the legs are magic muscles, that they need something else than the upper body. The difference is it hurts a lot more and it's a lot scarier and it's a lot more systemically fatiguing to push the legs hard enough for them to grow. So leg training is definitely more important for your health than training upper body. It's more important for your longevity. It's more important for your physical performance. It's more important for your robustness. However, it's not as fun and it takes a lot more out of you. It's kind of that thing with training that the things, the exercises and the lifts and the body parts which are the hardest to train and which kind of give you the most discomfort, those are a lot of the times the best. So for example, what would be the best possible way to train legs? Well, 20 rep squats. That is probably the optimum way to train legs. I don't really think you can do anything which would stimulate more growth than a 20 rep set of squats. However, it's so painful that we avoid it. And that's kind of the level that we humans can be at. It's like we know what is the best possible thing to do, but we still avoid the discomfort, which is a bit silly. So I will definitely be pushing my deadlift and my squat harder in the future. I feel motivated to do so. I feel like I'm making progress. Logically speaking, I can see that my reps haven't really increased much, but I have this feeling that I'm just kind of spinning my wheels, but I'm starting to get some grip, and I think I'll just start fucking rocketing upwards soon. I'm getting more and more consistent in my training. I told you guys a few days ago that I'm going to definitely train 4 times a week now. I'm not saying that I will never ever skip a workout. Definitely not saying that. I'm not committed to that level yet. But what I can say is this 1 to 2 times a week training bullshit, definitely out of the window now. I want to train. Want to fucking train. And right now, this week, it's a new week. I've trained Monday and Tuesday. I will rest tomorrow, Wednesday. If I don't, I will maybe jog 3-5 kilometers very slowly. But most likely I will rest tomorrow. But when it comes around to Thursday and Friday, I will be back in the gym hitting upper and then lower body again. Because I want this. At this point, I've been in this kind of bottom. If training is like a sinus or cosinus curve, which goes up and down and up and down and up and down, kind of oscillating wave, I've been in the bottom of a wave or going down for a while, and now I'm definitely past the bottom and I'm going upwards. But I'm not in that part of the curve where it's going up the fastest. I'm definitely not in the part of the curve where it starts going up more slowly or when I'm at the top. So I'm kind of like a stock right now that's hit its bottom and that's starting to recover faster and faster and faster. Right now I'm still recovering fairly slowly, if that makes sense. So if I just keep training here, stay locked in for like literally 1 more month, which is a lot of time. It feels like a lot of time, but it isn't a lot of time. If I just do 1 month of hard, serious training 4 times a week, I will definitely be the strongest I've ever been. And that's where I will end this video. I will see you guys in 2 days. Goodbye.